Everybody, Invisiblekatana here, doing a Loot Crate DX unboxing for February 2018. I believe this month's crate is Protect, I want to say. I'm not really 100% sure. I just know, I really only remember one franchise from it, honestly, but I know there had to have at least, I think there's 3 of them that I really liked, so I was like, alright, I'll check it out. I know next month I'm going to be getting it, because I was going to cancel, and then I was like, oh, well, they happen to have a very particular franchise that's related to my hat, which is Back to the Future, so I was like, well, can't cancel it because it's Back to the Future. So I'm gonna be doing the DX crate next month as well. But I'm looking forward to that. It's called I think it's Rewind for next month. So it's like Back to the Future. One of the items is Pac-Man, and I can't remember the other two. So I'm definitely curious because they did Back to the Future before in the DX crate, and it's one of the replica DeLoreans, and I already had one, so it was kind of funny getting a second. But I'm super curious this time. I'm like, all right, well they've already done a figure, so now is it gonna be like clothing, or how that's gonna play out? So I'm looking forward to that next month. But we're gonna get right into this. I'm gonna get these glasses off because as usual I can't actually see anything, but it's cool to, it's just, I don't know, that's from my very first crate, so now I always wear them. So getting right into this. Okay, I'm gonna go with the clothing. I'm always curious what the clothing is gonna be, and it feels like it's a long sleeve shirt, and it is, and it's Overwatch. Super sweet too. I love this design. I don't play Overwatch, so it's always one of my things where I'm like super happy when I don't play it, but I love the design. It's a lot like the Destiny 2 shirt that was a few months ago, or maybe that was in December. That may have been, I think that was the December crate, the Destiny 2 shirt, and it was just an awesome shirt. It was a symmetrical looking shirt. I'm a sucker for symmetry. Once again, very symmetrical here. I don't even know who the F this is based on or anything like that, but I know that looks super freaking sweet. So I actually really like the shirt, even though I don't play the game. It has the symbol right there for Overwatch. But yeah, that's a nice simple long sleeve shirt. I definitely like that. Long sleeve is always great. I feel like in the last DX crate I got, it was actually a normal t-shirt, and I was pretty upset by that because I'm like, yes, the DX crate is not supposed to just be regular t-shirts. It's supposed to be like this. I know they've done like raglan shirts, like the baseball shirts where it's like kind of like up to here, but never regular t-shirt. So I'm glad this is a long sleeve shirt. That's definitely awesome. It would have been cool if it was a hoodie. I haven't, like, all the crates I get, I never get hoodies. The closest I've come is during the horror crate. I think it had to be 2 years ago at this point, which is insane. But the horror crate was Ghostface from Scream, and it was actually a sweatshirt. So like that's the closest I've come to actually getting a full-on hoodie from like the DX crates. But still enjoy that. Really like that. Seems like we got like 2 figures in here. So I guess I'll go with this. One's in a box, one's in plastic. Oh, I did not see. Oh, okay. The other franchise. All right. So we got Fallout. So that's awesome. We have it's Fallout Bank. You can see right there. I don't know if this was. I don't think so because the Fallout crate is still going on. So I don't think this is an item from the Fallout crate, but of course it's one of the Brotherhood of Steel helmets. So that's pretty cool. Oh no, it's the Atom Cat power armor. So that's actually pretty cool. That's why it's got the red on the front. I haven't played that game in so long, and I have the DLC. I still haven't even played the I don't even remember the name of it, but the last DLC that came out, I still haven't even downloaded and played it. So it's like, it's been a minute since I played that, but this is nice. It's also like foam, so it's soft, so you don't have to worry about it being like an actual piggy bank where you, you drop it on the ground and it shatters. It's cool. I definitely like that. Like I said, it's a little bit different. It's the Atom Cat design, so that's actually pretty sweet. So I like that. It's soft. It's going to take up a bunch of random space that I don't really have, but I do like this, and I like the fact that it's soft. Like I said, I always prefer it when it's like, something that you can drop. I always like that, especially if it's going to be a bank and it's just going to be sitting there. I prefer if it's something that's like, oh, I mistakenly knocked it over. It's not going to shatter into a million pieces and I got like pennies all over the place. So I like the fact that it's just, it's nice plastic. It's obviously, decent plastic. So that's actually pretty good. But I think this is a nice item. It's pretty cool. So I like that. Love Fallout. So that was the other franchise. I was like, I know it's like 3 out of 4. I definitely want it. So we got the next big item, another figure here. And it is Wonder Woman. And it is a Q-Fig. Wonder Woman Q-Fig. I'm definitely going to take this out of the box. I take all of mine out of the box, so that's just how I am. Plus, I'm going to get some pictures of this, so in the coming weeks, because I don't know when I'll be able to do it, definitely check out my... a second. She's all wibbly wobbly over here. See that? That's not supposed to happen. Or maybe it is, unless you do that. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but she's a little loosey-goosey. But this is the figure. I definitely think it's awesome. So I'm definitely going to be getting some cool shots of this. Trying to like rotate as I'm looking at my phone down here. But yeah, this is definitely awesome. But like I said, she's wiggles a little. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. I think, yep. Yeah, she basically just pops right off. So I got to see if that can be fixed. It looks like, yeah, because you can see, obviously, she just came right off here. Split in two. But it looks like the pieces actually do kind of snap down. So I'll check on that. And obviously, I'll be letting Lootcrate know, like, hey, my Wonder Woman is kind of falling apart. But doesn't seem too crazy. Nothing like insane. Obviously, I'm not gonna be like doing this all the time anyway, so it's actually not that bad. It's not like it's like I can tell that it's supposed to obviously stay. It's supposed to kind of be glued down or at least stuck in place, but it's totally fine. So I probably won't have any issues with that because it's not gonna be like she's dangling upside down and then it's like, oh no, she like split in half. Like she's on a horse and she's gonna be sitting straight up. Like that's the point. So it's not really that big of a deal. It's just like that. But I'm definitely going to be getting some great shots in this. I love this. This is actually really awesome. So I think that is a really, really great figure to have. So I'm definitely looking forward to finding an actual location somewhere for that. And then definitely getting some photography on that later. And you guys can check my Instagram, which is also Invisiblekatana for that. Then we have the pin for this month. And I have no clue what the heck this is from. But I'm sure it'll be in the little pamphlet. So there it is. If you guys happen to know it already, so there you go. And then I think that's it. Oh nope, we have one last item. It's a poster here. And I'm like doing it wrong. Here we go. This is this was the one. Yeah, Black Panther. So that's pretty cool. What does that say? Oh, ferocious since 1966. So it's the Black Panther in his original costume. I'm just knocking stuff all over. So we got that. I was kind of hoping, admittedly, that it would be a better Black Panther item. Obviously, with the movie just coming out, I thought for sure they would go, you know, one of the biggest items was going to be Black Panther. So I'm really, really surprised. I'm not upset by it or anything like that because I actually really like all the different items. And, you know, as far as these, it would either be, you know, the t-shirt or it would have been the figure. I don't know what they would do. That'll be a really fat panther, I guess, if they did a bank for him. But I was hoping that the item would be a little bit cooler, just because the movie was coming out. That's really the only reason. Like, if it had been any other random time, I wouldn't have expected, you know, Black Panther to really have anything. But it's like, you know, it's the movie that's really coming out. So I'm kind of surprised that they didn't have at least the outfit, at least, you know, the clothing, the apparel. I thought at least that would have been the Black Panther item. So it's really solely based on the fact that it's a movie. I still love all the items, but it's solely based on the fact that, you know, the movie came out. Although, admittedly, since I don't play Overwatch, I would have preferred a Black Panther shirt because I've liked Black Panther before the movie, and not just because I'm black. I always thought he was a cool character, and admittedly, I do love the costume. Like, even this old costume, I always thought looked really freaking sweet. It's more purple here, but his costume has always been like just black, and like basically all the shadows for his outfit were blue because that it was just a jet black costume. So I always liked it. Would have been cool if that was the shirt. Like I said, I don't know how they would do that with the bank or the figure. Definitely would have been cool if they had a Black Panther figure, just because I don't have like anything. Admittedly, I don't have anything Black Panther related outside of this poster now. But I still like all the items, and of course we have our little pamphlet here. Nothing on the inside. It says, "Don't worry, my friends, I will be your shield," and I believe that is in reference to Captain America coming up in Infinity War. So we got that. Or maybe that was what Black Panther said in Civil War. It's been a long time, so I don't really remember. You know, I don't be paying attention to the exact words they're always saying. But let's see what we have officially. And also, oh, that's interesting. Apparently, Fraggle Rock is like the in the Mega Crate. That's interesting. Every month we give a special assortment of glorious items known as the Mega Crate to a lucky looter. Here's January's Mega Crate. Value priceless. So it's featuring complete Fraggle Rock Funko Pop Set, HBO Premiere Press Kit, Beginnings Episode Script, 2 signed Michael Frith Art Prints, Fraggle Rock Plush Set, and Fraggle Rock Pin Set. That is very interesting. I never would have thought Fraggle Rock would be like the Mega Crate. That'd be interesting. So going through the items, we have the exclusive Overwatch Reinhardt. Okay, there it is. Reinhardt long sleeve shirt. When Reinhardt dons his powered armor, The enemies of Overwatch know that justice will be done. Justice, of course, comes in the form of a very large hammer. This long sleeve tee features the Overwatch emblem and the lion crest from Reinhardt's Gauntlet, licensed from Blizzard, blah blah blah. And then you have the exclusive Fallout Atom Cap Power Armor coin bank. Nothing protects you from the dangers of the post-nuclear, I don't know, I just instantly went post-apocalyptic. The post-nuclear wasteland, quite like power armor. So what better way to protect your cash than its power armor coin bank? Features an exclusive Atom Cat paint job so you can display the colors of the most with it way out cats in the Commonwealth. They are a pretty interesting set of characters if you meet them in game. I think I did that during my second playthrough and I was like, these guys are kind of weird, but kind of cool. All the different designs in their outfits, their power armor, it does look pretty sweet. Then of course we have the Wonder Woman Q-Fig Max. I have seen this. I know this has been out for quite a while. Obviously the movie came out forever ago at this point, media wise, so I know I've seen this figure. I'm pretty sure there was another one. I thought there was another one that had like even more smoke on it and stuff, so maybe it was just this figure that I'd seen, but I always thought it was really cool, so I'm glad it's in here. It says, just like Diana, we believe in love, as in we really love this figure. This design was based on her 2017 movie costume with the Princess of the Amazons riding into battle to fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. Then we have this month's exclusive pin. Whether you came for glory, honor, or justice, you can be the shield that guards mankind with this exclusive Phoenix emblem shield pin. It makes a great addition to any collection, especially if you got August 2017's Kingdom Crate. Then lastly, we have the Loot Crate edition Black Panther art print. With T'Challa protecting Wakanda in theaters this month, now seemed like a great time to look back at his history. With this numbered purple variant, I have to look at the number, numbered purple variant art print for that royal touch by Dave Perillo. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. There's 2 L's, so hopefully I said that right. So check my number on here, and it's exclusive, so that is why it's purple. I have 1,374 out of 9,900. It's almost a really odd number, not to just be like, let's just do an extra 100 just to get there. I don't know, that's just me being even with numbers. But I thought this was a pretty cool DX crate. I like the items in it. Like I said, the only thing I really wish is that the Black Panther item was actually bigger, solely because the movie was out. And that's what I typically expect with them, is like, oh, this show came out, or this movie's coming out. I always, and like I said, that's really a nitpicky, sort of gripe. It's solely based on the fact that, oh, the movie's coming out. I assume that would be the biggest item. But aside from that, which is, it's still a cool poster. Obviously, well, you guys can't really see it, but I still have like my GTA 5 poster here, and it's officially starting to come apart on me. But definitely gonna find a place for this at some point. Maybe not here, but when I get like my own place, I might just have like all my Loot Crate posters finally just unrolled and just put up somewhere. But I love all the items. I like the shirt. Like I said, it's symmetrical. It's a black shirt, which always works for me. The Atom Cat's bank, I think this is definitely cool. I do love Fallout, so I think that's great. Especially with it being the unique design compared to it just being another, power armor helmet bank, because I've seen that like 100 million times from 100 million different places. So it's like that. It's like the same thing, but the slight little difference with the color on the front and the little bits of design on the back. So it's like it gives you that little bit of originality, and that's kind of what most of Loot Crate is for. Is like, even if it's very similar, you get something a little different, or you just get a super sweet item. So anyone can pick this up. I know this one's out there. But it's such a great item. So I love this for sure. Like I said, at some point, I'm going to be getting myself some pictures of it. So you guys can look forward to that. But I definitely thought this was a pretty cool crate. So I'm excited that I got it. Of course, I would love to know what you guys thought about this crate. How you guys would swap the items around. What would you have put in here? It is Protect. That was the official theme for this month. It says, the oath is simple: defend the defenseless, protect those who cannot protect themselves, be the shield that holds back the darkness, heed the call, for you are the guardian of the loot. So with that being said, you could pick like 8 billion different things. Just any superhero whatsoever could technically fit in here. So I would love to know what franchises or just what characters you guys would have liked to have seen kind of thrown into this. What character, maybe from Overwatch, because there are a lot of heroes. So we'd love to know how you guys would swap these specific items around, and what franchises you guys would have thrown in. And in general, what you guys thought about this DX crate this month. So please put your comments down in the comment section below. And of course, thanks for watching.